Welcome to our channel. Today, we're bringing you a thrilling conversation that's been making waves in Nigeria today. Renowned journalist RufaiOseni recently sat down with Bwala, a prominent figure in Nigerian politics, and put him on the hot seat. The conversation was nothing short of explosive, with Oseni asking the tough questions and Bwala responding with some surprising revelations.
Mr. Bwala, my friend and brother, what are you doing in this government? Wait, let me finish now. Let me finish. Hold on. Just, what are you doing in this government? The same government that in an Arise interview in 2013, you described as president-select rather than president-elect, accusing INEC of manipulation and all of that. You are saying you were in court to say that it was a rigged process. Those were your words. You had casted many doubts on the veracity of this government. You had said a lot of things against this government. So the question is, people are asking, what are you doing in the same government at some point that you said, if they vote for APC, it will be like going to a night of 1,000 laughs?
So thank you for having me. First of all, I do not think by 2013 you were recruited here. As at 2013, I think sometime around 2013 was when Arise TV launched in London. And at the time, I'm not sure you were with Arise. So first premise, mentioning of 2013 is wrong. And I have been appearing on Arise TV right from UK, even before the Nigerian Arise TV station also was open. Charles Anegolu will confirm, Andrew will confirm. So that one is one. The second one
2023. It's 2023 you said these things, boy.
No, you just said 2013.
It could be a slip of tongue. It's 2023
no,
you said
first admit that you were wrong, that you slip of tongue.
Bwala, I know your deflection tactics.
No,
you can't play me at the game.
Did you or did you not say 2013?
Go straight ahead. Answer the questions.
I'm not writing jam here.
Answer the questions. Answer the questions,
Bwala. Did you say 2013 or did you not say 2013?
It could have been a slip of tongue.
Okay, then allow me to go ahead.
The truth is, go ahead. Don't deflect. Answer the question.
No, there's not. See,
no, it's a deflection tactics. Go ahead.
See, let me tell you what cannot happen here.
Yes, what cannot happen?
Is that you cannot control me or talk to me like a secondary school student.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Bwala.
If you ask a question,
answer the question
and listen to the answer.
Yes.
So that's the first correction.
Yeah.
The second correction has to do with what you wanted to know about our activities in Villa. Ordinarily, I would have said it's none of your business, but I will help you. My office is 101 in the State House, Presidential Villa. I'm a special advisor to the president. Was initially announced as special advisor, media and public communication, redesigned to special advisor, policy communication, status special advisor, no demotion, the same. I have unfettered access with the president. Last week, we had a meeting. Let us throw that one off the corner. You said Sunday Dare and Bayo Ononuga corrected me. That's wrong. It's a press statement that was issued from the presidency. There was no specific individual that corrected.
So why did you call yourself presidential spokesman
Let me finish. I am still a presidential spokesman.
Okay.
Yeah. The statement that was issued said that instead of one, there are 3 presidential spokesmen.
Okay.
Let us throw these ones that are not relevant. The reason I'm here today is because I have never been afraid to appear on Arise TV. I have been a friend of this TV station, and like I said when I began, I appear on Arise in London and here. During your gossip section, you call it stories trending.
No. It's not gossip. Yeah. It's public opinion.
You call it, I have opinion, the same way you people express your opinion, I am expressing mine.
But it's not gossip.
The gentle lady here, Ayo, insinuated by what she said, let him come here, as if I am running away from coming to this station. It is for that singular reason. I tweeted, I said, that is innuendo. Fix a date and time, I'll be here, and I will come to the Lagos studio to answer your question.
Very good. True.
So
answer the second question I asked you.
What is the second question?
The same government you said all those things about.
Yes.
That Tinubu didn't win this, and all of that. That process were shambolic. You were speaking for Atiku.
Everything.
Yes. You admit you said those things against this government. Why are you still serving in the same government?
Good.
The government you called a night of 1,000 laughs if they get elected. Why are you serving in? Are you part of the joke?
So if you ask the question, you wait for me to answer.
Go ahead, Bwala.
Good. I was in the opposition.
Yes.
In case you don't know, the role of the opposition is to oppose the government. In doing so, you de-emphasize the strength of the government and emphasize your strength. Where they have strength, you allow them to argue their matter. They rest their case on their strength and not on the weakness of the opposition. When I made a decision on the 10th of January, and after I visited the president, from that day till date, I speak well of the president and I support his activities. Now you ask, I spoke. Can I have water to drink, please?
Sure.
Yeah, please get him water.
You said I spoke
You
against
said a lot of things. You delegitimized him. You said it was not a legitimate government. All the things you said. Do you still stand by them, or you had a change of heart?
They are irrelevant.
They are irrelevant. So the
irrelevant.
question is, you are not a man of convictions, because if you said those things out of your convictions, then so your convictions change.
So here, every day, wike, and at the end of the day, you people sat and nominated him as the best minister. So you are not a station of conviction.
Anyway, it's not Arise that nominated you. It is this day that nominated him.
This day,
secondly, so you are saying you don't have convictions. That's what you're saying.
You don't have conviction, wike, and then you came together and
Mr. Bwala.
Okay.
Mr. Bwala, thank you for honoring our invitation. Like you posted on your X that we should give a date and time and you'll be here, and you honor that you're here. So let's examine some of the things that you said, right? Yeah. And I say this because beyond conviction, you almost seem like a prophet. Beyond just touting the APC as, a party or a party that's a joke, you also examine the manifesto and analyze the policies of the president. So if we're talking about that now, that he's in government for close to 2 years, we'd see that some of the predictions you made were actually quite accurate. One of the things you said was that you will discover that every promise put in there,
it's on its way.
all right? Okay. Unless it can show that there is a plan to create production, everything is about borrowing. And they might end up borrowing your intestine, your kidney, and every part of your being. That's what you said. Now, this administration, since coming in, has indeed borrowed to the extent that Nigerians have started to raise concern around our debt burden. In fact, our debt to GDP ratio is at a record high. What do you have to say about this? Do you still agree? Do you still agree that there are better ways to address our current economic situation, e.g. production, driving production, rather than borrowing, as you predicted before this administration came into power?
So I criticized the administration because I was in the opposition. When I made the decision to support the president, I decided to pay attention to his policy, like you talked about the manifesto, and to further do research.
Yeah.
In doing so, I tried to look at where there is, for example, quote-unquote a failure. I try to know why. So, for example, there was a time there was this food inflation and it was carried all over the places. And then I tried to look at what actually is the cause of the food inflation. And then I realized there was a natural disaster in Borno, Yobe, Adamawa, which could have caused it. And then we have insecurity in the Northwest. So the research is to find a reason for whatever is the policy, the reason behind the policy. And then where, for example, there is a misinterpretation of the implementation of the policy, we come out and we give our perspective. Government is not perfect. Government will never be perfect. Government is a work in progress. And at every given time, government assesses what it does, take feedback from Nigeria, improve upon it, and move forward. There is nothing magical about everything I said before and what I'm saying now. I said it in my capacity as an opposition.
So you're saying that, so you're aligned with the borrowing tactic of this particular administration?
I take exception to the use of the word line.
Okay, so please, we word that person, because that's my take, like you mentioned.
Okay, so
because
my take is you're wrong in the use of that word. I just explained, I say as an opposition, I oppose the government. As someone supporting the government, I speak for the government.
So you backtrack in terms of our ability to produce rather than borrowing?
Oh, you mean in terms of the
Yes,
borrowing?
I'm saying about your statement. Leave opposition.
Tell me the exact statement.
That's all for today's video on RufaiOseni's explosive interview with Bwala. We hope you enjoyed the conversation and gained some valuable insights into Nigerian politics. Oseni's incisive questioning and Bwala's candid responses made for a riveting exchange that sparked a lot of debate and discussion. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.